Now I am going to discuss about the dignity of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Om Kling Bande Dayanidhi Sri Charanar Binda. My dear scholars, today I shall discuss a mysterious subject about the dignity of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the spiritual theory of human body that depends on the total subject of Gita. Now I am going to explain about the spiritual theory of our body through Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is fully independent and written by my own experience. We can find the discussion between two persons. One is Yogamata and the other is an inquisitive disciple. Yogamata is Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the inquisitive disciple is we all. So what questions are asking, thinking what thoughts by a disciple to Gita, we shall discuss here. Let us come to the topic. Dignity of Gita. Gita is full of spiritual knowledge that is useful in our day-to-day life. Lord Sri Krishna gave some holy advice to his dear friend Arjuna to engage in the battlefield Kurukshetra and to encourage peace being ruined irreligion. These advices are not only Arjuna but also all of our holy advices. These are helpful of all human beings who lives in the society. Gita clears the path of salvation. If a devotee does spiritual work perfectly, obeying the advice of Gita, he must get salvation and go to the residence of God. Gita is mouth utterance of Lord Krishna, that is Bhagavati herself. She is named as Yogamata because there is a radical theory of yoga in Gita. The disciple is praying her with humility to know that theory. Disciple prays, O my glorious Bhagavati, take my obeisance under your feet kindly. You streamed one day from the mouth of Bindu Brahma, Sri Krishna or spiritual point over Kurukshetra and played in the temple of heart of the creatures as a Yogamata. O purifier of outcast, you streamed like Pranava sound of Om, becoming three holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati in our body to release the sinful persons. There are 6 lotuses bloomed in Saraswati and 2 swans played in eyebrow center. They fired in the respiration with Om utterance and you purified the earth, pouring the nectar of love. The devotee who meditates always your feet, no doubt gets your bliss. He also gets the knowledge, devotion, affection and mystery of all epics by your blessings who believes you. The bud of knowledge blooms in his heart and spreads petals gradually. The person goes Vaikuntha Dham, the abode of Vishnu, thinking you at the time of death. Oh mother, what would I say? That is not end of your dignity to what the scholars have narrated on the earth. Devaki Nandan, son of Devaki, is satisfied who studies your lessons always. Nectar water of blessings drops on his head if anyone remembers your name. The Omniscient lives himself in the heart of all creatures and becomes witness of virtue and vice. The plenty of pity water drips from your feet if one prayers, worships and offers ghee into fire pit in proper way. You get excellent peace if some ghee is offered into fire pit, uttering each stanza for the welfare of the society. The devotee gets the feet of Brahma, moving in Brahma Marga, the way of Brahma, worshipping in sacrificial pit, meditating, granting in time, abandoning desires and merging with emotion of love. He gets that feet easily to which the hermits wish. He becomes venerable in mortal world by that virtue. What will I narrate you? Please say your mystery in the body. Sri Yogamata, the mother of yoga, answers. Yogamata said, "O my dear son, listen what am I saying, my dignity. Listen to the way in which you will be redeemed by receiving my knowledge of light. My 18 chapters are 18 steps of yoga. Vaikuntha Dham, abode of Vishnu, will be clearly visible when it is crossed. If you can become a warrior in your body by the advice of Sadguru, then Lord Dayanidhi will be the charioteer in that chariot. Lord Krishna and Arjuna are a guide and a disciple respectively. The spiritual guide is the soul and the disciple is the mind within the body. Guide destroys the darkness of ignorance from the disciple's heart through yoga and is placed in his heart in the form of Sri Krishna by giving the name of God. On the basis of that conscious name, the disciple fights with his able nature by taking the body of chariot in the field of the world. His good nature is his brother, friend and family. He takes them along and fights the evil nature. The guide, becoming the receiver of thoughts, is positioned in his heart as a conscience and manages it on the right track. This body is a chariot and 10 senses are 10 horses that make motion to 10 directions: the east, south, west, north, northeast, east, south, southwest, west, north, up and down. The intellect masters them by putting the rope of 3 gunas, sattva, rajas and tamas. The 5 roads are sound, touch, form, juice and smell. The mind leads on the roads forward to the body chariot as front light. Bone, flesh, skin, hair, fat, semen and bone marrow are 7 ingredients that cover the chariot with 7 colors. The body grows by the lustre of the soul sun. In a human being, the wheel of virtue and vice rotates on the forehead and 10 vital airs flow in the form of axis in breathing. The devotee sits in yoga to detach the sense profession by holding a pranava om sound like a Gandiva bow, the bow of Arjuna, and connecting the life arrow with it. His ultimate goal is to destroy the opposing nature, get rid of the ocean of world and to merge with the body of the Supreme Soul. At first, looking the senses in front of him, his infatuations arises. He don't want to fight. That's it. Do not obey the orders of conscience. That's it. The senses find it too hard to give up covetousness. There is no such substance in the 3 worlds, heaven, earth and the nether world, only that can satisfy his mind. While thinking like this during sadhana, guide the bhavagrahi thought acceptor can know his mind. He drives the body chariot slowly on the path of conscience. Oh son, this is where my nectar juice begins to flow. The honest person drinks it touching Sadguru's feet. You know, this is my very secret. If you will read and understand, you will go through 18 steps. My nectar speech is very sacred. By reciting with devotion, all human beings will be liberated. Daily set the mind with devotion in the holy heart and recite it. Practice every day and recite from beginning to end, or 2 to 4 chapters. Otherwise, read as much as you can. Otherwise, pronounce my name only once a day in the Sadguru's advice. You must be released. There is no doubt about it. Gopal Nandan Sri Krishna lives in your heart. You have a feeling with him and do devotion to him. Then your wandering will be removed. The secrets of all the forces will be revealed in your heart without any mantra. If you recite it only with devotion, then your mistake will be broken and you will one day get my lotus feet. Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Guru.